Part of a rich country music legacy that started in Kern County nightclubs of yesteryear.
Tabitha introduces us to Fuzzy Owen, one of the last original members of the Bakersfield Sound. Such an incredible story.
An incredible story indeed, as so many of those people in that era had here in Kern County. But it was an era of country music that will never be again, and Fuzzy Owen was one influential member. Take a look. Charles Lee Owen, better known by his nickname, Fuzzy.
That's a name my mom gave to me. She said she raised the cover back and my hair was standing up. She said, Fuzzy.
Born in Arkansas, he had a hankering for country music.
Country music is 3 chords and the truth. I like country music because it's real. Everything else is songs.
At 17, he decided to move west after hearing about an emerging country music scene.
Arkansas at that time wasn't really hot from country music, so I figured I'd better come to Bakersfield. At least it couldn't be no worse. And sure enough, it was hot here in Bakersfield, yeah.
By day, he waited tables at Tiny's Waffle House on Chester Avenue. By night, he played in a rowdy joint called the Sad Sack.
Now, the Sad Sack, prostitution on top and a beer joint on the bottom. And I'm 17 and he's 17. And when the cops would come out, we'd have to go out the window, you know. And
as a steel guitarist,
we played 6 nights a week and twice on Sunday.
Fuzzy eventually landed a gig at the Clover Club, then the Cousin Herb Show.
And that's where I met Bonnie Owens.
The two courted for a while as they sang duets and recorded together.
For me there will be.
Bonnie was a fine lady, fine woman.
Right around the same time, while playing at the Lucky Spot, Fuzzy met would-be country music legend Merle Haggard.
And Merle sang a song. I said, whoa, that's the best damn singing I ever heard.
Fuzzy, the owner of a small recording studio by the name of Tally Records, which he started with his cousin, signed Merle right then and there.
I had a lot of confidence in Merle.
No pen, no paper.
I've never had a contract with Merle. It's always a handshake.
And that's the way it stayed.
The first thing I remember knowing.
Together, the two found their way to Capitol Records, and the rest is country music history.
He went from the penitentiary. He went from that to #1. That is the American dream. From the bottom to the top. I mean, Merle Haggard is the American dream, really.
My mama seemed to know what lay in store.
I think we lived through an era of country music, and I don't think it'll ever be the same.
You might wonder why. What was it about the Bakersfield Sound? Well, for Fuzzy.
Let me tell you what it is. People don't know what it is. I'll tell you what I think the Bakersfield Sound is Merle Haggard and Buck Owens.
If you don't agree, try this one on for size.
Let me put it like this. If I played you a record without Merle Haggard on it, would you know where it come from? If I played you a record without Buck Owens on it, would you know where it come from? So what is the Bakersfield Sound? Buck Owens and Merle Haggard.
Well, I'll bet you I'm gonna be a big star.
Now 90 years old and one of the last original members of the iconic Bakersfield Sound, Fuzzy says,
I think God played a big part in that. I want to give him credit. I've been blessed.
Fuzzy wrote a few songs performed by others that landed high on the charts. Same Old Me, sang by Ray Price, to name one. He He says he was a good writer, but Merle was great, so he put his country music career aside to help Merle with his.
Living piece of history right there.
Right there, yeah. It's so magical kind of what happened in Kern County during that time. There's a lot of different areas, not just in country music, but in agriculture and everything. And I mean, we're pretty blessed to be a part of this community.
Still influential to today.
Yeah, oh yeah, still a big deal. If you go to Nashville, they know who they are.
Yeah.